If you've been keeping up, Honda's been on a real hot streak lately. And by the looks of it, they're not done. This is the new Honda Accord. In its 11th generation for the 2023 model year, the redesign gives a more elegant vibe with an upright grille, blacked out headlights, long hood, thin A-pillars, and fastback design that leads right on down to the integrated spoiler. You'll also notice a smooth roof thanks to laser brazing technology, which eliminates the need for roof molding. And sharp character lines around the body, which Honda says creates a sense of motion. Hey, I gotta say, the Accord still looks handsome, and not only does it have a simple, sleek design, but the rear track has been widened 0.4 inches, and it's also been lengthened almost 3 inches. The new dimensions definitely add to the Accord's premium look, and step inside and you'll be greeted with premium materials and a modern design. There's also new body stabilizing seats, which reduce fatigue on long drives, and without a moonroof, there's 105.7 cubic feet of passenger volume. All right, so me being 6'4", let's see how I fit in an Accord. And dropping right in, of course, I got plenty of space. The seat isn't even far back on its rails, so I can go even farther. And let's see. The steering wheel has a good range of motion, got plenty of headroom, even with the sunroof, and plenty of leg room. But let's see how I fit in the second row. And in the second row, I could say I have plenty of leg room sitting behind myself. Again, I'm 6'4", really big. The only thing that's not too big is the sloping roofline that grazes my head and intrudes on my head space. You see, if I lean my head all the way back, my head is hitting the roof. But besides that, the seats are really comfortable. I get standard AC vents in the back. Too bad you have to go on higher trims to get these 2 USB-C ports. Over this little hump in the middle, I'm definitely hitting the ceiling. But if you're sitting behind someone that's not as tall as me, you can kind of slope down a little bit and you'll be fine, even with the sunroof. But besides all of this, let's check out the cargo area. And back here, you get a class-leading 16.7 cubic feet of space with standard fold-down seats. So yeah, maybe your mother-in-law can bring her stuff with her. There will be 6 trim levels for the Accord. The lower LX and EX trim are powered by a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine with VTEC, making 192 horsepower linked to a CVT that simulates gears and has been updated to reduce noise. The higher Sport, EXL, Sport L, and Touring trims will feature a new 4th generation 2-motor hybrid system linked to a 2-liter engine pushing out a combined 204 horsepower and 247 foot-pounds of torque, which is 15 more foot-pounds from the last generation. And all trims will have standard front-wheel drive. Yeah, all-wheel drive would be nice, but at least the steering and the suspension have been updated. So not only do you have a good, pleasant ride, but it's also fun to drive. Well, is that true? I don't know. Maybe you should subscribe to the Kelley Blue Book YouTube channel to find out later when I actually drive this thing. If you're looking for the fuel economy numbers, Honda didn't give them to us just yet. But if it makes you feel any better, just know that the hybrid models will be the fun models with more horsepower than the gas-powered models. Yay, hybrids are fun. Hybrid models get a sport mode, which allows you to change up the steering feel and throttle response. And there's also a new individual mode, which lets you customize your own driving experience. To further your driving experience, inside the cabin there are soft touch points everywhere and a mesh design on the dash which hides air vents that click oh so satisfyingly when being adjusted.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
Adding to the upscale look of the interior is a standard 10.2-inch digital gauge cluster which changes displayed information depending on the powertrain, and 2 standard USB-C ports. Lower trims will have an all-new 7-inch infotainment screen with wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto and a volume knob, while higher trims receive Honda's largest ever 12.3-inch touchscreen, also with a volume knob, and has wireless connectivity. And the larger screen does look great. I mean, the resolution is fine, it's snappy, but I just wish wireless charging wasn't available only on the highest touring trim. And that's a bummer. But on that touring trim, you have Google built in, and that's Google Play, the Google Assistant, and Google Maps all in here. In fact, you can ask Google a question. Hey Google, tell me a joke. It's connecting.
What's a pig's favorite karate move? A pork chop.
How do I turn this off? Keeping you safe, Accords will have the Honda Sensing suite of safety features standard, which includes blind spot warning, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control with low speed follow, 10 airbags with new knee and rear passenger side airbags, and for the first time, traffic jam assist. Base Accords will have all of the aforementioned standard features, cloth seats, and 17-inch wheels. Move on up the trim ladder for a moonroof, leather seats, head-up display, and 19-inch wheels. Pricing on the Honda Accord hasn't been revealed just yet, but when it does, make sure you go on kbb.com to get a fair purchase price so you won't be hung out to dry on your next car buying experience. Check the link in the description. It's been a busy year for Honda, and with the newest generation of the Accord, they're not letting up. With its sleek style and mature look, this sedan is looking to turn some heads. And with lots of fun potential, backed up by good safety tech and fuel efficiency, it might be a cool idea to check out this hot new sedan.